Are you thinking of moving to a small town outside of Calgary? You should give Strathmore a shot. You should travel there on a weekend and just drive around, see what areas are nice, and see what Strathmore has to offer. There's different communities and they all offer something different. But the town still has lots of parks, lots of recreational areas, and lots to do in that town. It's not like a small little hamlet somewhere else most people think of. This town does have recreational centers. It also has many schools plus a hospital. Now, with that in mind, it's a small town, but it's got all the conveniences of a big city. If you need city life for certain things like specialty healthcare or whatever, it's only 25 minutes away on the number one highway. Being that it's the number one highway, that is the major road that goes right through Canada, so it's always taken care of first. You've got the cleaners out there. They take care of everything so that road is always perfect. Now, some days you get a lot of snow, but you don't have to worry because they are out there shoveling the snow. The snow cleaners are there. Now, getting back to Strathmore, the communities are depending on your price range. Now, argument's sake, say you look at property and you say, you know what, I can afford a nice house for $700,000, which is perfect. There are communities that have homes for 700,000. But understand one thing, and you have to please look at the facts. They might have that same price range in about 4 or 5 communities. Check them all out. A, you've got to be close to school. B, it's got to be quick and easy access to the number one highway. C, all the conveniences of the big stores and the stores like Walmart and Sobeys and everything you're looking for are not far away. You don't want a community that basically your kids have to walk to the school and the school is far away or they take a bus. But you got to also think if the bus is broken down, or they're not broken down, but not running that day, or they miss the bus, they've got to walk home unless you go and pick them up. Now, if they don't have friends in that community, because there's not too many kids in that community, it gets pretty difficult for them to make friends. So they'll end up going to other areas in Strathmore and making friends, which will work out pretty difficult for the child as well yourself because then you don't know who they're hanging around with because they should be communicating to their friends and that way you will know who the parents are. Strathmore is a very small community. Once you're there for maybe a few days and you moved in, you'll get to know everybody on your street because they'll all come and say hi. Matter of fact, when you're walking downtown Strathmore, you'll meet more people. It's a very friendly community, not like a lot of the other communities in Calgary, where everybody's scared to talk to you because they don't know who you are and they don't want to know about who you are. So you should give it a serious thought. Strathmore might be just the place you're looking for. And I'll tell you one thing. What you can find in Calgary, you can find in Strathmore. What you can find in Chestermere, you can find in Strathmore. And all those areas are a lot cheaper. They have bi-levels, bungalows, 2 stories, condos, townhouses, modular homes on their own lot. So depending on your price range, you got a wide variety. Thanks for watching.